Welcome to my Let's Play episode 10. I'm SnowyCom, and we're starting off today at the skeleton farm. As you can see, I have 40 levels, and this is about to get loud. There we go, 41. Not bad, not bad. I'm doing pretty well in the chests. So, I've been doing this. I was kind of hoping to get to 50, but I've been sitting here for a good while and even checking out the spawner with my other account and seeing that there is backlog. So, we'll work on the fine-tuning of this lovely establishment? Yeah, you know what I mean. But we need to go and start the enchantment process. Specifically, starting with probably a nice pick and sword. So I'll see you over there. Let's jump into it. Alright, so we're up at our enchantment table. It looks a little bit different, and it's using a lot more bookshelves than I thought it needed. But for whatever reason, it was not giving me the level, level 30 enchantment that I oh so dearly want and need with just 15, and not a clue why. I ran around, I cornered some up, and just weird issues right there. But we're here now. If you have any answers on why that might have happened, just leave a comment. It would be appreciated. But we're just going to go through here and kind of check out what enchantments there are. Efficiency 3 is not bad. Efficiency 4 on. I like the idea of feather falling, but this efficiency 4 has really caught my eye. I need you guys. I had you before I had to run around. So I think, I don't know how often feather falling comes around. I want to be able to swim, so well, we can always, okay, that's a lovely letdown. Okay, so efficiency 3, knockback isn't bad. Respiration is something I'd like. Depth strider. Right where I wanted it. Fire protection and depth strider. Makes sense to me. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Breaking 3 sometimes has better breaking. I think I'm gonna might have to disenchant that one. De-enchant. Efficiency 4 again. Can be. Ooh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Fortune that we needed. So I'll just keep rolling those later on by myself so you don't have to watch it. And I'm going to go mining for this first little bit of session so I can just kind of get my reserves of everything back up, and I'll be back hopefully. Ooh. Not really a discovery, but a reminder that Fortune now works. Okay, so I have 18. On iron and stuff, so don't want to do math. Got 7 out of 3. So that's actually a really nice upside of Fortune and these new updates, is because we can get massive iron without really having to make an iron farm. Or needing an iron farm right away. So, just a little bit of a interesting point. I already got 52. Jeez. Alright guys, so there's this new block in the game that is known as block of iron, well, raw iron, and then also, I'm pretty sure you can do it with gold too. So now, yep, we've got blocks of both. And I want to test and see. Let's finish this raw iron off. See if we can toss. Nope, we can't smelt them yet. That'd be really cool, though, if you can take a block of raw iron and just put it into a block of iron. So maybe that's where they're going with this. Only time will tell. They're probably trying to figure out how much the math between the fact that there's 9 in each and they want to make it fair with the use of coal. So instead of one doing 8, I don't want to do the math now, but a little bit higher per block of coal use. So we can only dream, but it does make it easier to carry along. So you can just keep a crafting table, you can put everything into blocks now. Just very useful. Back to mining. Alright guys, here's our first vein of diamond after using majority of my iron pick with Fortune 3. Let's see what we get. Oh, okay. There's at least 3. 3 with 7. I'm not going to complain about that too much. Could have been better, but take what we can get. I'm going to keep mining. So it looks like we've hit 1.17 chunks finally. What is this? Cobbled deep slate. So this means from here on out, I've actually gotta make sure that I'm down at Y5. For diamonds? I don't think I could have accidentally planned that a bit more than I just did. I had no idea that was there. And it's a decent amount, too. Nonetheless, as I was saying, apparently, according to other YouTubers, the spawning rate has dropped significantly for their planned updates for 1.18. So, whereas you could easily find diamonds 1.16 and earlier at 12, because they're going to actually raise the height limit, they're going to change, I guess, the height of where you can find diamonds. So it might turn back to 12 once in 18, but for now it will be in the weird Y5 area, which, what is this? Deep slate coal ore. If I'm also correct, deep slate wasn't the easiest thing to find, so... Wait, what is that? Sounds like there's spider. No way. Calcite. Look at it, guys. I hit 1.17 chunks, and it doesn't take more than a chunk for me to find... Sorry. So I found a geode. Amethyst geode. Ah. So apparently, I have been doing this research. These we cannot touch, but we can touch these. Oh, they make sounds. Assuming there's a spider somewhere in here. Yeah, hi, bye. But yes, oh, it's so beautiful. The blossoming, I think they call them. Flowering, something like that. They create those lovely gems, which is something that I do need. Do I break them, or do I... Might be that I break them with a pickaxe? Oh, I might be able to double my output, or so. See, I'm learning with y'all. There's another 4. So pretty sounding. 12. Oop, too small. So I think that's all I can test right now. So I'm going to actually just personal test. This might hurt people who know and understand. Oh. So I do not need to use my Silk Touch for this. I do need to use it for these if I want them. So I'm going to dig this guy out completely so we can leave these crystal creating blocks. But so I can also have a really pretty... Oh, it's so pretty sounding. But yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to continue on with my digging, and from there. And if I'm correct, this is the only place you can get calcite and smooth basalt, maybe? I don't know. I think you can furnish smooth basalt, so it's mainly the calcite that I definitely want. This is how we're going to do things. Don't need you. Alright, I'll see y'all soon. My, that took a good bit of time. And a lot of pickaxes. And look at these resources. I have actually another bit of a chest back home because I had to go back. But it is finally done. I have gotten all of these... Well, I have left all of these flowering, blossoming, crystal growing bits so that I can go through here. And I have done a little bit of research. You can use fortune on them. And it pretty much max outputs 16 every time if you have fortune 3. Which is great, but a bit excessive. But I'm not going to complain since this is one of many geodes, and I'd rather farm crystals than anything else. But with these crystals that I am now grabbing, clink, 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 it's such a beautiful noise. But as I do this, let's see, that doesn't take them out. I don't know if there's a mechanical way that I could do it, but that's fine. But we're going to head back, and we'll kind of focus on what we can use these crystals for, too. Alright, we're back to the spawning area, which, side note, I'm pretty sure there's some slime chunk over here because the slime attacked me once while I was waiting around for levels. But we're back down here in our skeleton spawner area. And if you know anything about 1.17, you will understand why. Now, I'm going to, 1, decorate this a little bit better than my andesite. But with an amethyst shard, I don't know, do you do around? No, okay. Too much hope. Too much hope. Too little hope. Okay. Okay, you can make tinted glass. Not as many as I hoped, but it's a start. So, the point of tinted glass, for those who do not know, is light can harm a spawner. But as you will see here, it makes it dark. I don't get why I have a light down there. Don't shoot me. As we know, I have a very sporadic mind, and I get onto tangents that are useless. I don't even remember what happened in the rest of that clip. But I decided to go back and start mining again. So that's what we're going to do. My, has our time in the mines been good? Nice bit of iron, gold, and a good bit of diamonds, 37. Not any emeralds, but we did find copper ore, which we can start playing with. Which also means We're going to have a good bit of other mechanics like bee farming, farming their honey, farming their touch to fortune. I think honeycomb, because honeycomb is the way you wax this copper. And this copper can do a lot of different things, which I'm realizing I should have run down and gotten some amethyst. So while this smelts up, I will definitely do that. See if whatever 8 works. Yeah, there's some things that we can now make. So we'll get to it. Alright, so I stood around a little while, and now I have amethyst. So I'll be honest, I don't know how to make this first one. Oh, it's that simple. A spyglass. Let's go for a classic block. I think we can do... We'll do just 5 for now. I need to be even 6. And then there's also another item called a lightning rod. Which, I'll be honest, I don't know the full use of a lightning rod other than diverting lightning. So now we are safe from lightning. Hopefully that just doesn't, electrocute us. But, yeah, we're up here. We also have intense zoom. And you can actually use the Optifine zoom, so you get ultimate zooms here. Wow. It's kind of cool. Minecraft with its own spyglass. And it does get technically closer than... Wow. Poor boy. But yeah, there's that. And then the block of copper, for those who don't realize, is a very interesting block because it now is, I think, the only block that weathers. I think they have to be away from each other in other blocks. So we'll just kind of let them sit like this for a while. We'll see. Wonder if you weather faster because they're next to animals. I don't know. They'll actually oxidize to the point of blue. I think there's 4 different words. 4 different kind of points that they can get to. Can't think of the terminology, but that's okay. Hush. Wait, I can do this. Hush. Oh. Hush. Meh. Alright. I'm going to go and figure out what we're going to do next. Because this has been a fruitful episode so far. So I think it might just end here, but if you've been wondering what that noise is, it is a fox that I have stolen from the wild. Yes, we need to find you a mate. If I kneel, does that make you happier? We'll find you a mate so we can have a trusting kit of yours. Actually, guys, I think I am just going to end the episode here. So, thank you for watching. If you have any comments or even any helps that you have any knowledge of what I was doing today, as we've seen, I have a backed up system on my spawning farm. We found amethyst and 1.17 items. It's great. We're surrounded by new era, which I think will bring us to an old era. I think next episode I am going to make the decision to go back to my old base and start connecting things so we can actually have access to some of the stuff that I mined. Not all of the stuff that I big farm wise. So nothing with the iron. Can't go and take that. But I'll make up some rules. I mean, that's great because I can make up my own rules for this. Weird. So, again, thank you for watching. SnowyCom.